So it's nearly here, boys. The big heavyweight clash between Moses Itauma and, oh God, what's his name again, Thomas?
Dillian, the baby snatcher Whyte.
Yeah, he fucked up big time there, poor old Thomas. He's trying to get himself murked. What is all that about, man? I mean, to be fair, it's easy to make a mistake, but the baby snatcher, come on, mate. But yeah, other than that, it's been a bit of a boring fight week, really. Dillian's definitely got a chip on his shoulder. He definitely looks annoyed that everyone's picking against him, but he can use that as motivation in the ring. But in the face-off with Moses, I thought he showed him way too much respect. And it would have been nice to see Dillian stick it on Moses and really start giving it to him just to see how Moses would react. And also, Moses has never had that before, so I think for Dillian, maybe he looked at it and thought, look, I'm 37 now. I do my talking in the ring these days. He's definitely chilled out over the years. But the problem is, Dillian's not been doing his talking in the ring. He's looked woeful recently. He's coming off 4 very suspect performances. The last time he actually dropped an opponent was when he stopped Povetkin back in 2021 in the rematch. And he just doesn't look like the same fighter anymore. He's never relied on speed, but he looks so slow these days. He does look in very good shape, to be fair. At the public workout, he looked a lot more lean than what he has done in recent years. But is that going to be enough? And also, we have seen Dillian come in heavier before and look really good. Like in the Parker fight, he weighed in at 258, and that's probably his best performance. Against Povetkin, in the first fight when he got knocked spark out with that left uppercut, he came in at 252. So just because he's coming in lean doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to win or even be competitive. But I hope that he is competitive. I mean, I've not got a dog in the race. I couldn't care less who wins, but I do want to see Moses be tested. We still don't know how good Moses' chin is. We don't know how good his stamina is. We don't know what his will's like. I mean, look at Daniel Dubois, who has quit 3 times. Moses might have the heart of a lion, or maybe when the going gets tough, he decides enough is enough and he'll stop fighting. So hopefully all these questions about Moses do get answered. But I just think Dillian's a sharp fighter, even if at one stage he could have tested and potentially beat Moses. I don't think it matters now because he's not looked good for years. He looks completely done. And I just don't think he'll be able to handle the speed of Moses, the power of Moses. And I don't think we're going to get any questions answered in this fight. I really don't. I think Moses will splatter Dillian in a few rounds, and it'll probably be a left uppercut that'll finish off Dillian. But let's see. I mean, I would love it if Dillian made this a really competitive fight, and if he won, fair play to him, because it would be the biggest ever fuck you to the rest of the world, because everybody has written him off. But rightly so, because he's looked terrible recently. He's very good at playing the victim, Dillian, and saying, oh, you always write me off, I'm always the underdog, which hasn't always been true in his career. But also, mate, you failed 3 fucking drug tests and you've looked horrendous recently. So if people are picking against you, don't take it personally. And it's up to him to prove us all wrong. And if he did, I would be over the moon for him, because whatever we all think of Dillian Whyte, and there's been a lot of controversy with him, he has been entertaining. For me, I've loved all of his antics, but when you fail 3 different drug tests on different occasions, you can't help but think, I think there might be something fishy going on here. But yeah, let's see. I mean, it's difficult to look past Moses in it, but if Dillian does give him a good fight, he can come back from this. I do think if he gets splattered in a couple of rounds, or if it's just one-sided and Moses wins every round and stops him in emphatic fashion, which he probably will at some point, again, I think it'll be inside 3 rounds, but I wouldn't be surprised if it went a bit longer than that. But you also wouldn't be surprised if this was over in a round, because Moses does look like the absolute bollocks on the eye test. But again, he is very untested, and Dillian does look hungry. Unfortunately, I just don't think he's got it anymore. But let's see. It's the final press conference today. Don't expect any fireworks there, because clearly they are both up each other's arse. And then the weigh-in on Friday will be interesting to see what shape Dillian's truly in. I say that a lot of the time, heavyweights weigh in with their clothes on, so we'll probably not know until fight night. And hopefully Dillian's juiced up to the max, so he at least goes a few rounds. But yeah, let's see what happens, guys. Hopefully it's a good fight. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. Enjoy the boxing at the weekend, and I will see you all on the next one.